Okay, I'm gonna record this, and I hope I look okay, because I just woke up. Had to sign for a rather large box out of Japan today. So, good time for a vlog, because there's a few things I want to discuss and get out of the way. First off, this exceptionally long box was purchased and sent from Mandarake, which I love that logo, which is either, I'm not quite sure what the logo is. It either looks like the circle from the Japanese flag with a Kamen Rider muffler on it, or a really stylized flame. I'm not sure. I like it either way. Mandarake is a used or second-hand toy store out of Japan, and they they do accept American orders. But it's a very tricky place to order from. You're literally ordering from their storefront, so someone has to actually run out from behind the desk and see if it actually is still on a shelf before you even know if you get it. And almost all the search terms are in Japanese, so you've kind of got to know what you're doing if you're going to order from there. But it's a fascinating place to shop because it is such a wide and diverse selection of stuff that they have. You know, things that everyone knows of to things that you never even heard of before, which is what's in this box. I mean, I found out that this thing existed about 2 weeks ago. 1 week, 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds ago, I knew I had to own it. But before we rip into that, let me show you what else came in from them, because this is the second box from Mandarake I've ever gotten. The first one contained these guys. These are O's combo change figures. I'm a little late in getting into them, but they had them at a good price, so I'm going to be checking them on and off here over the next probably a couple months, trying to find all the others. Gatakiriba and Shouta here came from there, and they came in just one day after Random Factor on Twitter was nice enough to provide me Tato Ba. So I've got plenty of little combos I can create now. If I'm going to review them, I'm going to wait till I have all 7. So I'm going to try and track down the other 4 that I'm missing at a later date. Because I'm really looking to kind of get these cheap. Because these things went for more than they were worth when they originally hit retail. So I'm hoping that with people finally upgraded to figure arts for all of them, that they will they'll be a little bit easier to find if you know where to look. So I'm after those 4. Let's see what else came in. For those who have not been following me on Twitter, shame on you. But anyway, if you have been following me on Twitter, you'll know that I've kind of gotten into the whole customizing O-metal thing. Which it's a very basic customization. You have to kind of know a few tricks to make it come out really nice, but I was going to do a video about how to customize your O-metals to hide the chip and make them easier to see, make the emblem easier to see. I don't know if anyone would actually be interested in that. I don't know if it'd be useful to anybody, so I kind of put that on hold, especially after I had a mishap in the process of filming. The main thing you do is spray paint the insides of the metal silver, which hides the chip and brings out the color that's been painted on the front of the plastic. And unfortunately, my spray can ran out halfway through. Bravo. Great timing. I didn't even get one coat on these things before the can completely fizzed out on me. But I don't know if you can see this because I don't have the lights trained on me right now, not this. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I mean, this is the Taka metal that came in Candy Metal Set 5, which I also got from Mandarake. But I'll probably post a picture of this on Twitter later on. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous ruby red color. I mean, some of them, some come out better than others. Taka came out gorgeous. So, I don't know if anyone would still be interested in seeing that. I still have the footage. I might have to fudge some of it and actually get a full video of it out, but I don't know. Just to let you know, it's recorded if anyone's interested. Yes, this is why I like vlogs and box openings. Nice excuse to gauge interest in things. Speaking of, as I open this, because this is special. This is glorious. Remember a while back when I told you that I would start posting videos on the TJTV website that I wouldn't be announcing here on YouTube? Because they're smaller videos and I didn't think they were worth updating with a whole new commercial video like I do for TJTV. Well, I just posted the first one. What we're doing is a spin-off from TJTV entitled TJ Talks, which is me vlog style reviewing cartoons that are out right now. And the one that's up right now is Thundercats, the 2011 cartoon. So, you know, check out the TJTV website. The link is below if you don't know what it is. If you don't, shame on you again. You don't follow me on Twitter. You don't know what my website is. What is wrong with you? Kidding. Yeah, if you are so inclined, because I know a lot of people wanted to hear my thoughts about the show, and it upsets me, because I can tell this is going to be a series that I'm going to like to do, because it's easy. It gives me something that's easy to post in between TJTVs, so the website won't have any long droughts without content anymore. But at the same time, I know it's going to bug the hell out of me because there's always little things that I forget to bring up. So, it'll clean up as we go. I mean, you know, I'll produce, you know, they'll be a little bit cleaned up later on. You know, as I get more accustomed to recording them. Let's go on though. Oh man, jeez, that goes the whole length of this box. Okay, first off, I'm going to show you this one because this one was dirt cheap there. Mandarake is weird. Some of the stuff is dirt cheap, and some of it is ungodly expensive, depending on what you're looking at. You know, the deals that you have are why you really shop there, but there's no real guarantee that there's no guarantee what condition it'll be in, since it is all pre-owned. Though I will mention, Shouta's box looked trashed. I mean, Shouta was ugly. But got to Kiriba, who was but Shouta wasn't opened, pre-owned but not opened. Got to Kiriba was in flawless condition, even though it was an opened figure. So, it's kind of a bit of a gamble because you don't know exactly what condition they're going to be in, and you never know what the shipping cost is going to be. Plus, there's handling fees and all that. So, again, it's not for the amateur buyer, but I know some are going to be happy to see something of this series again. It was cheap. It's a double toy. I had to have it. It's my little weakness, okay? Mine. I'm not going to be reviewing the Den sensor, by the way. I'm so far behind in double reviews as it is. You know, that's why I reviewed the Gamba Ride memory on its own, because I didn't want to make anybody wait for that one. This is just for my little personal enjoyment. This is just to have another memory gadget on hand. Because I'd still like to find, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, I can understand this one not being that in demand, but I can't find Spider Shock or any of those to save my life. Ah. Yummy Japanese plastic. Okay, let's see. What is this? Well, we have a, I assume this is some kind of complaint or feedback card. There's a lot of emails and telephone numbers, and a lot of Japanese writing that I cannot read. Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. Now, what I'm about to show you, I've hinted about this on the TJTV fan page, which, by the way, the fan page and the Twitter accounts were the only ones to get updates on the TJ Talks episode. Future episodes, you'll be lucky if I mention them on camera. This just happened to come at just the right time for me to promote it and plug it. So, you really have to follow the fan page or my Twitter account in order to get updates on that one. Now, I posted a clue there, which was this fish in mid-flambe, you know, on a plate, and I know a lot were guessing, oh man, this is cheaper, I got it for cheaper than the original retail, and it's sealed. It's not, I don't know if that's the original tape, or, it can't be the original tape, this is so old. Anyway, I know I'm teasing you now. I've only seen one photo of this anywhere online. Like, I've searched for it I searched for it in English, Japanese, everything. Cannot find another photo of it. There are no reviews of it. I wasn't even aware this thing existed until 2 weeks ago. And that's only because I saw it on Mandarake. I'm reasonably sure most of you have never seen this before. I'm almost positive none of you own this. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. You never know. So, for all those who have been playing along, for all those guessing on the fan page, for all those wondering exactly what could be so great and so epic and awesome, allow me to present to you the Shogun's Flaming Sword. What? What the hell is that? Well, if I can remove this strip of plastic on the back, it'll be easier to show you. Because there's a nice little display picture on the back. You can see him. That's the Shogun Megazord. And you can see his very familiar fish sword in his hand. That's also what you would most likely know as the Red Alien Ranger holding onto a smaller version. Well, that's what this is. That is a door. Hang on. Let me make sure there's no interruptions at the climax. Sorry, door's open. Horribly unprofessional of me. Well, through happenstance, this toy actually got produced because in a show, the Kaku Rangers, or Ninja Red there in the corner, he could call on Muteki Shogun's sword in cases of dire emergency, which means that it actually got a toy of its own. And as far as I know, this is the only Megazord, Sentai, Mech, anything whose weapon has a roleplay toy. Roleplay toys are always for, you know, the Rangers themselves. So this, I believe, is unprecedented on American and Japanese shores. I think this is one of a kind, and after, 35 years of history, that's absolutely amazing that, even our original Megazord didn't have a sword toy for kids. And look, it's still in the box. This thing is 17 years old. Okay, there's no tape on this side. Okay. This is a 17-year-old toy. I mean, with the box and everything. That blows my mind. Oh, it is beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm oogling now. I'm sorry. Yes. Actually, tell you what, things sound like they're getting a little noisy in this house, so I'm gonna end it here. So, the mystery is solved. Try Google searching if you want a closer look, but you won't get one because the only image is tiny. Yes, of course I'll review it at some point. How could I not have a toy that old that hasn't been reviewed on YouTube yet? It's amazing me. 17-year-old toy. Jeez. So, thanks for watching. Check out the TJ Talks episode. Let me know what you think, because I really want I want that one to really play off of TJ TV well, and I want a little bit of feedback to know what could be improved. I know it's a little rough because it's a first attempt, but hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I really think the two series are going to make good counterpoints to each other. And I'm going to go play with toys now, as I tend to do. Bye.